What's up? How's it going? Sorry I'm a tad bit late. I'm gonna try to like speed this along here. I was hoping I'd be on here a tad bit longer. I got a new phone today and I've been setting it up and everything, and it's taking me a little bit. Finally got things under control though. So I'm going to try my best to hurry to get some fishing done. I'm gonna try to do all kinds of other things tonight. Mainly just gonna kind of like work on what I need to do for the end of this week now. Gonna probably hit up a roulette or two. Gonna quickly go to Limsa and try to get on some ocean fishing. Hopefully that works out and is possible. Hopefully. What's up, Sith? How's it going, Tim? Hopefully you're doing pretty good. I'm glad you could make it. I really hope that I can beat this. I'm very, very late for the ocean fishing. So, Tim, did you have a good Thursday? Friday going well for you? Quite hard, but other than that, you're pretty good. Well, I'm glad to hear it. I had a decent day. It started off really rough, but it's gotten better. And it looks like I've missed it. Which, it's okay. I was hoping, I was hoping I'd be able to get it, but not this time. So we'll go to the gold saucer and go from there. I had to hurry up and speed into this. I was trying my best to actually catch it, but I missed it by like 4 minutes. It's okay. That's mainly why the title says late ocean fishing, because honestly, I figured I wouldn't be able to catch this one, and I'll catch the next one at 4 o'clock. It'll probably be close to the last thing I do before I get off the stream tonight. Rez, what's up? How are you, and how was the day? Hopefully you had a good one also. So, Rez, are you online at the moment? You down to run some stuff? Do a little roulette action, maybe? We could try to do the copied factory. We were gonna do it last night, and the queue was taking far too long. Hey, Leap of Faith is available. I'm gonna do that really quick while I'm here. Okay, no jackpot. 3,600, nice. Again, no jackpot there. 180. Handsome Cruise, how's it going? Not much is going on. I'm a little late. I had a different day, so to speak. It wasn't a bad day, but I've also been setting up a new cell phone, so I've been delayed. Alright, Rez, let me actually do this Leap of Faith really quick. And then we'll go from there. It's been a weird day for you. Weird good or just weird bad? Hopefully it gets better for you, though. I didn't even pay attention to which one it was, but okay. I'm okay with this. I actually really, really like this new map. No! It didn't jump. It's okay. Head quad today? I feel ya. It's been one of those weird days, you know? Guess everybody kind of felt it. It's a continuous day feeling for everybody, I suppose. At least tomorrow's Friday. That's one good way to look at it. Making sure I'm not missing anything down there. Oh, so it can be done. Whew. It was a little close, but we got it. Very close on that one. I see another silver over there. Oof. Oh, okay. For some reason, he's overshooting every jump. Just feels weird. Getting bombarded with coronavirus news. Oh yeah, it's been really big today. I know exactly how you feel. Still pretty cold too. It's all good. All good. Sandwich sounds nice. I'm hoping I can actually finish this tonight. I feel like the game is processing at a really nice speed, and there's a lot of really, well, there's a lot of players on right now, and it makes it very hard to run through this. You just have so many people moving in the same direction, it feels so cluttered. Okay, no overjumping this time, little buddy. There we go. Good deal. Honestly, playing Leap of Faith is kind of like playing Super Mario Bros. On, like, extreme mode. You gotta really judge how hard you tap your, yeah, I'm not going for that. How hard you tap your jump button. And really gotta measure that distance, which is very hard. It's kind of like a ebb and pull, you just kind of start to figure it out along the way. I'm not that great at it, obviously, as far as the ebb or the pull of it. Okay. Oh, almost overshot that one. Oh, I did it again. Damn it. This is that one, it's the same level that got me the last time I was on here. It's that distance on that last jump right there. It's so hard to, like, get just right. Riz saying it was making a sandwich makes me wish I still had salami left. I want a salami sandwich. Ugh. Maybe I should just go for the gilded. Man, it feels like... I honestly feel like that direction might be easier. The only thing about it is... it comes with a more crucial pros. If you fall off going to get that one, you go straight to the beginning. Where this one, there's like this little under spot here where you can just like kind of like give yourself that second chance, so to speak. And honestly, getting the gilded after getting all those bronze and then the silver, it's almost pointless. Because they cap out how much you can actually obtain as far as GP goes, or MGP. Sorry. Gosh. I don't know why when people come around it messes me up. I just don't get it. I guess I just see their tunes movement and my eyes just automatically want to watch like what they're doing, and then I keep moving and don't pay attention to what I'm doing. It's a horrible, horrible gift and curse, and I am over jumping that so badly. Okay, 3 minutes and 28 seconds left. A lot of people are talking about it, honestly trying to make it out to not be a big deal. Like, really? Yeah, that one actually kills me too. Yeah, if you want to play tank or healer, that'd be cool. Before we do roulette, we're actually gonna try our best to run the copied factory. If you want to get it on that, though, that'd be still, you know, pretty cool. Gosh, it's so tempting, but I don't want to fall to the beginning. Oh, I'm never gonna get this for some reason. I just gotta tap, and I'm pressing down way too hard. I'm making myself nervous. Okay, tap. Oh my god. I'm not gonna get it. It's gonna be just like the last time that I was on this level. Oh, finally. Oh my goodness. Get me out of here. There we go. Whew. Oh, I agree. I actually had that same conversation just last night, and also with my girlfriend, honestly, a little bit today as well, Tim. It bothers me as well, how it's being treated. Like, to an extent, I get it, but to the bigger extent is like, I mean, it's really not a joke. Oh man. Oh wait, no, never mind. I got it. I was about to say the 3,500, but I got it. It actually bothers me a little bit. Like, I get it to an extent, like how in my area it's horrible right now. Like, people are legitimately in panic mode. Like, I'm not kidding. You have to literally drive, I'm hoping possibly to the next city just to get toilet paper. I don't really know, but it's bad. In my hometown here, it's really bad. All hand sanitizer, all Lysol, all toilet paper. I get it, staying at home is probably the best thing to do. It is. But going into full-on panic mode only causes much more Like, no, I totally agree with you. No, like, don't think I don't. I really agree. It should not be getting taken as lightly as it is. There's teachers that are going to school and finding out that they've got it, potentially giving it to kids, and like I've said it before, you know, once it spreads to children massively, then it's really gonna spread, because kids are gross, they're unclean, they sneeze everywhere, they open face cough, they touch literally everything. So yeah, I mean, I totally get it, but full on panic mode, it just makes it 10 times worse for like so many other people. Like I said, you know, we can't find hand sanitizer, we can't find, actually bottled water is a big thing that's going quickly as well. And the biggest one, again, I was talking about it last night, is toilet paper. It is insane how the whole toilet paper thing is like, I mean, it's insane. I was talking about it last night. Before you know it, you know, you're gonna have like some dude just out here black marketing toilet paper. Haven't done it this week? Cool. That sounds awesome, handsome. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how I feel about it, handsome. Like, don't take it lightly, because it's a very serious thing. They've already, like, completely, like, underestimated it. They thought, like, 2% of the people who got it, it would be fatal, and it's already went beyond that. It's at the point now where they're legitimately, yesterday I checked it, it was at 3.4% of the people that have got it, it has been fatal. And again, they predicted that it would just stay at 2%, and instead it's actually increasing because people not taking it seriously enough. And again, I totally believe everybody should be taking it seriously, but at the same time, taking it a little too serious as well, like I said, is an epidemic on its own as well. Like, people going in full panic mode is making everyday living even more difficult than just having the virus itself. You know, like, on top of the virus already being a thing and everybody out there panicking, that panic is like a threshold of a whole new thing where the things that we need aren't being commercially available like they should be, because people are in this full-on panic mode. Like, I saw something, it was a meme, and it wasn't a meme at the same time, but they said one of the biggest and hardest flexes right now is TPing somebody's house, because it's so hard to find toilet paper, and it's like legit. I find, you know, I get the humor in there, and, you know, there's a little chuckle in the back of my brain, but at the front end of it, you know, I'm like thinking, damn, you're very correct. Like, the biggest epidemic right now is, like, supplies everybody needs are being bought so quickly and massively. Like, I went to the store earlier today with Stacy. We had to pick up a new cell phone. I need to get some things for my car. And literally, every single person there had a buggy filled, more full than any buggy that I have seen ever at Walmart, period, ever. It looked like everybody had food stamps up in there. It was insane. Toilet paper dealer part 2. How's it going, Minato? A potato attachment? That's what my girlfriend said. Those numbers are kind of inflated a bit because a lot of people can't test, so yeah, that's very true. And there's no cure or real treatment for it, actually, other than quarantining yourself and waiting it out away from everybody. What I think it's the most insane is how people are getting shut in their homes and out of countries and out of airlines and stuff like that. Like, I actually saw, this was also another meme, but it was one that you could also take it seriously as well, you know? You know, the first one was the hardest flex right now is TPing somebody's health, very true. But another thing was, like, once people find out they've got coronavirus, the first thing they want to do is travel. And then you had, like, commercial airlines, like, literally with the thing, prices have never been lower, like, they're promoting people to go travel, which is also just as insane. I'm doing pretty good, Minato. I've had a weird day, not a bad day, just a weird one. A little late on the stream, had to set up a new phone that I got, but other than that, I'm doing pretty good. So, Handsome, you want to join in with us here? And also, did you do another character switch? Because did you go back Rothgar? Are you, like, higher now? Kind of look like the purple dancer version of the Crystal XR. It's not. It's a compliment. I hope. Yeah, you did that. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. Like, I feel like there should be like a. For the people that go into full panic mode about all this stuff, I feel like there should be more of a coping mechanism other than just the internet. Because the internet, I mean, you got people freaking out mixed with people making fun of the situation, and it's just chaos. And I'm one of those people. I like to stay in the middle of it all, not in a bad way. Just I ride the fence on both things. Like, I feel like people shouldn't be buying all the toilet paper in, their area, but also feel like the precautions that are necessary should be taken as well. And it's just, there's no ebb and pull to it, and the ebb and pull that we've got is more pull than ebb on both ends. Yet people who are just wanting to chuckle, be like, it's just the flu, you don't need to worry, and then it's mixed with the people who are freaking out thinking everybody's dying in the world, which there has been a big case. Like, the toll's going up, unfortunately. Dormikote? Really? It makes more sense with the Crystal Exarch look thing that I was talking about, and I see your tail. Okay. While we wait, I'm gonna quickly do my Beast Trap quests. Like, I mean, like, quick. Ooh, 3 away from 1,000. Anyway. You don't remember people doing that with swine flu, though? Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing with this one is they're much more closely promoting people to stay at home. And, I mean, they did back then as well, but this time it seems like that's more of, like, the promotion. And I don't mean that in a good way. But, yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Also, meme culture is a lot more different these days as well, so that's probably another big difference. Like, social media is a lot more socially used, more people have, like, around the swine flu time, I would say this, I knew a lot less people that had a touchscreen phone rather than what people do now, and a lot more people use Facebook, I know, than did now as well. And I feel like Facebook is one of the biggest problems with this whole thing. It sounds insane to say. Twitter, partially as well. The media in general is a big one. And again, I don't think it should be taken lightly either. But more people have access to social media networks, and the media is the one that's, like, scaring people the most, causing, the big scare factor. But again, mixed in with that, whole scare factor, you've got the realm of the people who are trolling, memeing, all these things right now, and just making it just, like, so much worse. And I hate to say it in this way bluntly, but the media loves that shit. If you're going to Facebook or Twitter, or, maybe you use, like, Yahoo News, I don't really know who does, but people do, there's, like, a lot of social media active out there. You can just turn on your TV and you hear about it. And, you know, I think that's a big thing as well. Is like, you have all of these people, you know, everywhere you go. And then, you know, you have the mass population of the world itself, where everybody's just massively talking about it also. And you can't really get away from it, you know? And I feel like that's another thing that causes the panic. And then people get upset, again, when you have all these people out here who are just... I hate to put a finger anywhere, but mostly the millennial crowd. Like, I'm a millennial. I'm not saying millennials are bad. We're not. But millennials are all pretty well known for taking things a little lot sometimes. Or sometimes out of proportion. And making people feel a little uncomfortable. And just that whole mix of things right now. Again, the ebb and pull needs a better equilibrium than what's being worked with right now. I'm not giving a shit about swine flu, for the most part. And you never heard about it after a year? Yeah. It's encouraging the behavior. I agree as well, as far as them encouraging the behavior. Especially the media. The big thing, again, about them, they're making money off all this. Bluntly and sadly put, that's just the only way they look at it. That's why they blow it up more and more and more and throw it in your face more and more. You hear about it more, and then it just... all these people, you know, jumping more on Facebook, more on Twitter, more on whatever thing. I mean, me here on YouTube talking about it, you know? But yeah, I totally agree. It's just encouraging, but all these companies are making more and more money off of it. The more it gets talked about, the more it gets spread, the more people argue about it, the more people make fun of it. I mean, it's just like a cash cow for them. They're the only people benefiting right now, other than like random, like the stock market is crashing horribly right now. Like, I don't know if anybody here follows the stock market at all. I follow the stocks pretty well. I try to invest in things that aren't smart, sadly. I have faith in too many cool things that either go nowhere or kind of sometimes dwindle, sadly. But anyway, the stock market itself, though, is crashing right now horribly. There's only certain companies out there that are, like, popping right now. And it's not the ones that we need to be popping right now. Okay. Again, I'm in rinse and repeat on these things, so I'm just gonna very quickly press X and just do it. Hopefully we can get another healer. DPS seems fairly easy to find. So hopefully we can get another healer in here really quick. There's gotta be better things to focus on, like positive side of off. Yeah, I totally agree, Tim. I totally agree with you. That's it's a big thing I've been talking with my girlfriend about because she's partial. You know, she definitely agrees with what I say about how I feel about the situation. But you've got people. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it really. But yeah, I totally agree though. I feel like there's a better way that things could be going around to make it more a lot of the situation at hand. Like, instead of focusing on the negatives, but the negatives are rising. It's what's causing a lot of panic, sadly. But, yeah, I mean, it would be nice if instead of people out here shit-talking, you know, could maybe possibly do a lending hand to the matter of, like, what's something that could help or ease the situation, or... I will say, you know, if a lot of, which it's something that's actively already being done, is a lot of travel being limited, it would definitely help things out. And we're already getting to that matter. It's just getting a little out of hand, so to speak. But I'm sure it will start to ease up soon enough. The real sad and crazy thing is they're actually talking about shutting down schools in my area until like March 30th. Like one school around here actually did. There's like 2 or 3 counties over, and they've been shut down until March 30th. I'm gonna quickly just finish this down here. But yeah, honestly, it sucks that Facebook and Twitter aren't like monitoring things a little bit more than they should. I feel like a lot of the people who are out there just like making people feel worse about the situation should be, some action should be taken upon it, you know? Lot memes, like I said, you know, like the one about TP in somebody's house right now is a hard flex. That's not bad. Or like the thing about commercial airlines, because it really does shit on commercial airlines, which isn't such a bad thing right now. They're promoting prices lower than ever, promoting people to travel. Not the best idea right now. So there's that. But the people out there legitimately trying to make people feel bad about being aware or feeling, you know, weary of the situation, I don't honestly feel like they should be able to do that. I don't know. I do believe in, you know, free networking, free internet, freedom of speech especially, but to an extent things should be lightened up a little bit, you know? Or maybe these people that feel that way should go into closed groups on, you know, social media and talk about it there and just chuckle amongst themselves instead of trying to make somebody who feels uneasy really bad. Saeed, what's up? Just imagine not finding a cure to Corona. I'm sure they'll find something. But yeah, at this point, I definitely feel like they're trying to figure out something. I gotta get a little bit of focus going on now, or I will die. So Saeed, how was the day? How was the night going? Or the evening? I'm horrible with time zones. Have a storm going on? A bad one. That's not good. It actually looks like it's about to storm very badly in my area as well, unfortunately. We've had literally way too much rain this year, unfortunately. Like the whole area outside of my apartment it's not flooded. We've had a lot of flooding in our area, but nothing too serious. But I can say the ground outside is horrible right now. Like, the, sanitation truck to come pick up the trash came through earlier today and got stuck outside. It is so bad. Haven't got out of your house for a month? Wow. Hopefully things start to get better. I believe they will, soon enough. I wish I had the option to be able to stay home. I have to leave every day to go to work. Luckily, where I work is not far away. It's like 4 miles down the road. It's actually 3 miles down my road and like a mile on the highway, and then I'm there. So I don't have to go far, thankfully, but I feel ya. Like I said, I wish I had an actual option to stay at home. Oh, jeepers. Good deal. One thing, I think would help out in this situation of the world that we're in also would be, like, educating people properly on everything. Like, I don't know if any of you, like, follow, like, we have a lot of people outside of America that don't know what goes on here in America as far as our stocks or our news. But there is a Hispanic beer called Corona Extra, which the extra stands for extra lot, which I'm not going to hate on lot beer right now. I'm not getting in on that. But anyway, it's a lot beer, or cerveza, again, a Hispanic beer. And, like, it's just because of its name having Corona in it, the sales on it have literally dropped by over 30%, which it literally has absolutely nothing to do with the virus. I wish, like, that's the biggest thing I feel like I would really like right now, is for people to at least be properly educated on it, to know what's really going on. Instead of just, like, media making it, like, I'm not saying it's not bad, but media is not helping anything. Shit, that is not what I intended to do. It was a bit rough, yeah. I have my moments. My focus is way off right now. I'm really trying to like monitor this new phone, and also the conversations that we've had so far. Got my mind rolling. You're doing good as a healer there right now, Hanson. Oh, did this person drop out? They may be having bad internet issues again. You know, in my area, it's about to start storming really bad. I'm just hoping the power doesn't go out. It's so awful. You know, when I was a kid, if the power went out, I don't know what it was. It didn't seem like that was a big deal. You know, it's stuff to do. As an adult, when the power goes out, I get bored. Like, super bored. It happened like, it was about a month ago. The power went out here. The worst part about it is I had absolutely nothing to eat here, and I had to drive into town to go get food, which was really horrible, especially being so late. I was super tired. But yeah, I feel like when I was a kid, I'd break out the old Game Boy. Now, as an adult, man, it's just not that easy if the power goes out. Also, being given the time. You know, it's 2020. Everything I have in this place requires electricity. So when I don't have electricity, nothing here does anything. I need to convert to solar power. It's just so expensive. And I live in an apartment complex, so it's almost impossible. Oh, I was not where I needed to be. So, Minato, did you do anything cool today? If you're still here. Or anybody that, you know, wants to get on that, you know. Oh, jeepers. Anybody looking forward to anything cool coming out anytime soon? I'm a little bummed out that I missed the My Hero Academia film. I wanted to watch it in theaters so bad, and now it's not a thing. I liked the first one. I thought it was really good. I watched it very late, but it was very good. And if you're curious out there, anything about it, not even giving any spoilers away, if you end up not ever getting to watch it, don't feel bad. You're not really missing anything. Not saying that it's a bad film. It's fixed in a way where, yeah, it's a canon to the story. It fits in to the story very well, actually. But the thing is, like, it works out so well. Like, they worked it out so, yeah, it can still be canon, but at the same time, like, you don't have to watch it. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that. Didn't do much, just chilled. Honestly, sometimes that could be some of the best days. Just getting to chill out, not having to worry about anything. I actually had to have pretty much one of those today. I had a few things I had to do otherwise. Like, I got a new cell phone. I had to get some stuff for my car. So it wasn't a completely chill day, but I ended up, like, calling out of work. It was one of those days where I just, like, I woke up and I was just like, you know what? Not today. I need some time at home to just chill with myself. And I did that till about 6 o'clock-ish. Then I rode over to my girlfriend's house and we ended up going out of town for a little bit. Not too far, just to the next town over where I've done partially most of, like, the vlog videos, which we're having one come out this weekend, which I'm really excited about. We're going to Tennessee to the aquarium. I talked about it last night. It's her daughter's first time ever going to the aquarium, so it should be pretty fun. Gonna vlog most of everything that we do. Both of us are actually trying a restaurant that we've never been to as well. Checking out an Asian market, all kinds of fun things. I'm pretty excited about it. Also gonna be doing another tasting with Tumbles video. Haven't really done one of those in a little bit. Oh, jeepers. I was obviously not paying attention. Thank you, handsome. I actually like the thing that at first, if you don't succeed, pick yourself up and try again. I actually like that quote a lot. And oh my goodness, Choco just passed gas, and I swear to God, it smells like kimchi. Ugh, man. I'm not saying kimchi's bad, but if you've ever had it, you know it's got a woof. It'll open your smell buds. It'll let you know your nose is working really quick. Ah, jeepers. Shit. And hey, if you actually haven't watched any of the vlogs or the Tasting with Tumble series after the stream tonight, you should definitely check them out. Anybody watching? Been doing a lot of fun stuff. Didn't do one actually last weekend, but yeah, been doing a lot of fun stuff outside of just streaming here on YouTube and Twitch. And I plan on doing more, definitely. So if you're interested in that stuff, be sure to subscribe. It's like when you're watching a YouTube video and you get the hidden plug. There's a corner there. I'm glad I wasn't the only person that did that, though. Gotta check them out, too. Cool. It's just like, kind of like getting into my life outside of the streams. Share some current thoughts with things I have going down in life, or just how I kind of feel about how things are now. Nothing political. I'm not a political guy, so you don't really ever got to worry about that. But yeah, it's just like fun stuff. And again, this Saturday gonna be working on some stuff like out of state. Going to the Tennessee Aquarium and just a whole bunch of fun stuff. It's gonna be a little while down the road, but I'm also in I'm really wanting to move out of this apartment. I've been here for a few years now, and I've been wanting to do like a stream of me going house hunting as well. So it's something else it's in the mix to be worked on. I'm a little bit farther away than closer than what I should be or need to be for it, but it's something else I'm going to be trying to get in out there. It's just the fact that I've lived in this apartment for, I think, it's going on like 6 years now. Not quite there, but it's getting there. And at this point in my life, it's kind of expensive to live here, honestly. And I feel like that I could be just like paying something off to own rather than just throwing money in the air every single month. I could actually build a stream room as well. Like a lot of you know, I just kind of like stream in my living room. I mean, it's a decent setup. I mean, it really is. Nothing bad. I've got a green screen, a good PC. My TV is pretty big as well. I play on like a 60-inch screen. So like my whole setup's pretty good. My PC's right here. It's a little different than the old setup I used to use. Like this PC used to not have to do so much as it does now. I used to have another one, but the other one actually crashed. It was kind of not meant for doing all this stuff. And this one, it's not bad. I put more of a strain on it, but it's nothing it can't handle. It's a pretty good PC. It's an Alienware, which is weird because I don't play Final Fantasy XIV on PC. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely a pretty damn decent setup. Gosh, how many summoners are in here right now? Just 3 of us? It looked like there was like 4, at least. The 55-inch 4K, nice. I actually like the big screen. Like, not having a small monitor to look at, I feel like is and honestly, I get distracted a lot, but honestly, outside of distractions, a really, really good way to play the game. You notice so many more things, you see all the AoEs, you actually have a pretty decent-sized chat box. That's one of the reasons why I like playing on like a big monitor so much, or you know, my TV, so to speak. Every time I hear the music running this raid, it just makes me want to play Nier Automata all over again. And then I remember the rage that I had playing the game. And then, you know, my mind just completely changes. I got my girlfriend to play it. Oh man, I should have streamed it. Oh my god, you all would have loved it. She hates this, or she hates Nier so much. It was hilarious. She would have killed me if I streamed it, though. She would have legitimately killed me. It would have been a murder stream, if anything. But yeah, she did so bad. Probably get mad at me for just talking about it. But man, it was crazy. Ah! I was helping out the wrong team. Oops. We're still good though, thankfully. I honestly hate to, but after this battle, or if I die right here, I'm gonna try not to. I've got to take a very quick restroom break. Like, more of a sprinting moment to do it, but it's gotta happen. Oh, jeepers! I'm dead. Yeah. Okay. Give me just a moment. I'll accept a hill in a second. I gotta take a quick restroom break. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Craving some chocolate milk. Oh man, do you like Mayfield chocolate milk or do you like Yoo-Hoo? I mean, that is a legitimate, like, question. You know, even if it's not Mayfield, you know, what is the other, it's like Whole Dairy or something like that? Like, I love Yoo-Hoo chocolate milk, but I swear I cannot take a sip of Yoo-Hoo chocolate milk without somehow drinking like half a bottle of Yoo-Hoo. I legit do not. No. Okay. Whew. Like I said, I don't get it. I don't drink it very often, but when I do, my first sip tends to be half the bottle. It could be a problem. Haven't had a Yoo-Hoo in years, really. It hasn't been that long for me. They sell it at work. Oh, jeepers. Nesquik chocolate's your favorite. That's one I haven't had in years. Do you like the powder or like the syrup? The syrup, in your opinion, is much better? I feel you. You literally just had chocolate milk. Nice. I feel you. Like, I don't know what it is. I feel the same way about hot chocolate. I feel like the powders, they have, like, a lot more sodium. I don't know if that's a fact. But, like, yeah, I mean, they just seem, like, almost salty drinking them. I'm not hating on the powder. I know there's some, chocolate powder aficionados out there who know the perfect amount to milk powder ratio. They could be me. You know, I know there's directions on the back, but that's for weak news. You know what I'm saying? W-E-A-K. It's like the syrup. I'll always put way more syrup if I use it than they tell me to on the back of that bottle. You don't tell me how chocolatey my milk has to be. I'll decide that. Ah! No! And there's so much actions going on in the game, I can't tell where a lot of the, or where the android is facing. Or the mech? I don't know what it's fair to call it. You wish you could get the perfect amount so you can taste exactly like the next one. That's a toughie. Gosh, I talked about it some last night, but I have gotten myself wanting to play Xenogears so bad. Jeepers. I was doing so good until I looked down. What? I don't know if I agree with you this time, game. Holy jeeper. No, no. Whew. Ooska. Oh, jeepers. So has anybody got any games they're looking forward to coming up? Like, I know Minato and I have Fallout 76 coming out very soon, next month, I'm really happy about, and also next month we've got the Final Fantasy VII Remake, which I'm super stoked to be able to play and stream. But anybody got anything else coming out that they're just ecstatic about, super excited, can't wait? I also have a Tim update coming up pretty soon as well, I'm pretty excited about. Fuck, thought I had that right. Double damn. But yeah, anybody else got any other games that you're just looking forward to? Oh my god. That was for naught! At least we still won. Cyberpunk. Yeah, Cyberpunk does look really good as well. What is the actual release date on that? I haven't been following it as much here lately, just trying to keep my focus on Temtem. Fallout 76 next month, and also Final Fantasy VII Remake. But I know it got pushed back pretty far as well. What is the actual release date currently on Cyberpunk? If anybody knows, that is. Again, I mean, I could look it up if nobody knows. But yeah, Cyberpunk 2077 does look amazing. Pretty sure I've got both of these. The only thing I want is this. I want it so bad. I'm gonna let it toil down to the moment where this is the only thing that is left. I hate to be that guy right now, but this is all I want. This is it. And I want every person to roll. Here we go. This is the last thing here. So this is legitimately the people who do not have it that are left. And I didn't get it. Shit! I wanted to just like boil down to that. I'm never gonna get that, not mount, but that minion. I swear. I've tried so hard. Still not obtained. I can't believe I got Reen before that. Resident Evil 3 Remake and The Last of Us Part 2. The Last of Us 2 is another big one that I'm definitely 100% going to be streaming. I'm very excited about The Last of Us 2. Very, very excited. I'm hoping, with it getting pushed back a little further as well, I'm hoping that I'll be finished with Final Fantasy VII, kind of wrapped up there, and caught up, so to speak, with Fallout 76, and caught up here with Final Fantasy XIV. Hopefully whatever they have with Temtem coming out, I'll be caught up on that, which the next spring update, it's not that big. The biggest one will be this summer. So I'm not too worried about as far as Temtem goes. But yes, I've really wanted to get I have a hard copy edition of The Last of Us Remastered that I wanted to actually play to refresh my brain on the full complete story before actually getting into The Last of Us 2 again. If I don't get to, it's totally okay. I'm very, very, very excited to get The Last of Us 2 underway as well, though. Oh, man, that game is going to be so good. It's going to be long, too. That's something I'm afraid of, but also super excited about. It was pushed to September for Cyberpunk. Really? I mean, it's understandable. I mean, that game, they're probably pushing it back for lots of reasons. One big reason is probably just the amount of games coming out so soon. Already. So, Rez and Handsome, do both of you feel like doing a roulette? Maybe doing the expert roulette? It shouldn't take too long. We could run through that really quickly before, try to get the last little patch of ocean fishing for the knot. But yeah, The Last of Us 2, man. And it is what I'm super excited about, for real. Right now, the most anticipated game, I'm right there with, like, so many people in the world right now waiting for Final Fantasy VII Remake. The demo was phenomenal. Knowing the demo was that good, I know the game's gonna be that good. I just can't wait. But yeah, I mean, I guess, I don't know what would be faster, honestly. Probably expert, though. Sure. Cool, cool, cool. I'll go ahead and throw us in, and Handsome, if you don't want to do it, totally understand. You can drop out, we can get it back up. All good. Oh, somebody's got a changey change. Oh, there we go. Good deal. And while we wait on this, it shouldn't take long at all. I'm gonna try to go ahead and finish this out with the fisherman here. You got any games you're looking forward to, Raz? I think that you said you actually wanted to play Cyberpunk as well. I like the fact that Keanu Reeves is in it. I wonder how big of a role he's gonna play, or if it's just like a cameo. I've been really curious on that. I'm really hoping his character has a lot to do with the game. And I'm hoping I can actually play it and stream it as well. I'd really love that, because the game does look really good. And I'm very interested in so much of everything that it has to offer. Might end up having a flyback here in a little bit. If so, it's completely alright. I don't know even why I did it eat for eat first to get Garuda in here. Final Fantasy VII, and yeah, Cyberpunk looks good. Yeah, I agree. Okay. We were just here last night. I'm wondering where the cutoff for Final Fantasy Remake's gonna be. Like, we already know it's gonna be, like, basically episodic, but the first part is supposed to be full-length game. They're added side quests, so many cool things to it, extended the story, adding new things to it to kind of help tie in with Advent Children a little bit better. I'm just really, really, really curious about all of those aspects. I'm wondering really how long it's going to be, though. That is a big one for me. Like, I know 40 plus hours, but I don't know if that's like story or if that's just like side quests and story, or I don't know. I do already love the gameplay, though. The demo, again, is phenomenal. That was weird. Ah! Good deal. Man, DPS is actually a pretty high. Oh, no, shit. Good deal. I should have just like ran with it. Instead I just stopped. Good deal. You know, not that it's a bad thing, but call me crazy, but I just now saw that Rez was a machinist. We made it with some pretty nice time as well. Cool. So I didn't mean to do that. Also, sorry. Kind of fucked us a little bit. It's okay. 3.0 jobs. I'm gonna die. Maybe not. Okay, doing so pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. At 16%. It's actually been a really nice career that we've had here. Kudos to whoever I think is. For real, for real. I mean, DPS has been nice and the heals have been excellent. It's been a really good run. I am gonna have to take a very quick restroom break. Give me a moment. I'll be right back. It actually didn't do too bad at Machinist. It was all good. And it actually went very well, I think. We went through it all pretty quickly, which is always nice. With a few minutes to spare, I'm gonna try to finish up these fisherman quests. And, Rez, do you actually want to go ocean fishing? I do want to try to possibly do the next roulette. It's in question. It really is. But, yeah. Rez, do you actually want to go, ocean fishing here in just a bit? You've come across those who don't DPS and heal with the tank goes under 90%. Honestly, I get pretty bad when I play my Watt Mage. I'm pretty guilty, honestly, of trying to get equal DPS to heals. Depends on how things are going mostly, though. Sometimes I have to, like, just focus on healing. It happens. It comes with the territory. You can, yeah, cool. It was a great run. I agree. 5 minutes till ocean. You want to come with us, handsome? It's up to you. You know, if you want to, definitely, would be glad to have you with us. If not, totally understand as well. But yeah, 5 minutes away. I just bit my tongue when I said that. It was not pleasant. But yes, 5 minutes away. I feel you, Tim. Honestly, I'm glad you stuck around for as long as you did. And I can't wait to see you next time as well. Again, I won't be on streaming tomorrow night, and I won't be on streaming Saturday night either, which is more like Saturday and Sunday for you. But yeah, hopefully next time you can catch me. Would love to see you in the next one. Tim, hopefully have a great night though. And again, thank you for sticking around as long as you have. I definitely appreciate it. And I do hope you have a great night for sure. Was gonna try for the turtle. Nice. I might have to go spearfishing for this one. I'm thinking so. I don't know what Skittles is getting into. Nice. Plump, krill, plump. Okay. Yeah, I really want them out too. We might get lucky tonight, though. You never know, Rez. You never know. Nice. Almost halfway there. Does anybody know what the end of the Kitari Beast Trap quest is? It 7 like the Pixies? Or was it like 8, possibly? I'm not really sure what it is. Okay, ocean fishing time. I'm excited about this. Gosh, if we could just get all 3 spectrals, that's the key right there. Like last night would have got the melt for sure if we had all 3 spectrals. It's so hard to actually get, but maybe we'll get lucky tonight. I really hope so. I like how Rez is up here, super giddy. Cool, didn't have to wait long at all. Hopefully we have some good luck though. We'll definitely see. So Handsome, how is it you actually get the title? I know that you said you already had them out, yeah? Was it like for all the fish possibly or something? So plump, krill, plump, yeah? Plump, krill, plump. Yes. Okay. Karumi! What's up and how's it going, Karumi? How's the night been? How's the day gone? How was the Thursday? How's Friday going? With 16,000. Oh wow, that is a lot. That's like a lot. I really hope we get those 3 spectrals. Oh man, if we could get that. Oh, we got 1. Okay, nice. This could be it. I really hope so. At 590 so far. Just broke 1,000, I think. Yes, 1,053. I hate to do it now. I'm just afraid if I don't do the double hook now, I'm gonna miss it. Good bounty there. 1,677 so far. Is this gonna make me break 2,000? I hope so. Almost, not quite. Nearing the end of this. Just broke 2,000. If we get the other 2 spectrals, for sure, it's gonna happen. Just gotta get those other spectrals. Oh, and I hope we do. Definitely hope that we do. $2,093 so far. Go ahead and double hook this one, why not? Get a little boost if I can get it. $2,121. Should have used the food a little bit earlier, but it's okay. Rez, do you actually want, like, a few of these rabbit paws to possibly help you out? I'm at 2,171 right now. But yeah, Rez, I could give you, like, a couple of these rabbit paw and help you out just a tad bit, possibly, with your, what does it actually raise? Gathering +6 and Perception +2. Getting in the last stretch part of this ocean fishing. I got one more cast I can do before the 30-second countdown goes down. Hopefully it gets there soon. I really want to sell some fish before this next one starts off. And the 30-second countdown started. Good deal. Should have enough time to go sell just a little bit of stuff here. 1,974. I'm at now 2,292. You got food? Okay. Just thought I would offer, you know. I really hope we can get these other spectral currents. I really hope so. Yeah, I could spare a few quarters. We'll just have to do this very quick. I don't want us to lose any time. But yeah, I could give you a few. Oh, we can't actually do it in this. Well, that's not cool. I could give you some after this, though. I've got a few. I've got like 63. I didn't know you couldn't actually, damn, I wish I would have mooched it. But yeah, I didn't know you couldn't actually give away stuff in here. I mean, it makes sense, I guess. Really hope we get that other spectral in here, though. Wish I would have double hooked that. It's okay. Probably Mamora. Mamora. It definitely was. Man, I'm really hoping we can actually get this tonight. That'd be so amazing. I need to start watching for that Barracuda a little bit more. Do I get my mooch 2 going down? Might have to switch areas. It's going a little slow here. There's a no Mora dance. I don't know. It's getting iffy. Wonder if I can still do the mooch too. I squandered it away. And wasted a little time. Getting a little close. Still got 4 minutes 5 seconds left. Hopefully we get the extra spectral. I don't know though. I hope so. Oh, I just remembered something. I didn't switch bait. I'm still using plump. Damn. Need to be on what? Krill? Yes. I've been out here using plump worm the whole time. Makes so much sense. Wrong bait. With 2,522, we're at 3 minutes 11 seconds. Gosh, I just want the spectral to hit so bad. Yes! Oh, Garbanzo. Here we go. Awesome. This could be it. This could be it. I really hope so. Fish got away, that's never good. It's the game's RNG saying a big F you. I'm getting a lot of 1 exclamation. At 2,200. No, 2,731. 2,849. 2,967. 3,174. Okay, next 2 exclamation. I'm gonna have to like double hook it, unfortunately. I'm not getting any like 3 exclamation on the spectrals, unfortunately. It's okay though. 3,422. Hopefully it still counts here. Come on now. Don't be a regular fish. Be a rare one. Good old spectral current fish. Come on now. It was a gold barracuda. It's okay. Still at 3,507. Last fish here. Hopefully it's a good one. Get a little moochie on it. Gladius, okay. 3,556. I feel it in my gut. If we get the next spectral, that's it. We got it. I hope we do. It'd be really amazing if we could get one last spectral current. 4,301. How the hell? You're at 4,000. How am I behind? I was getting a lot of those like 1 exclamations though, so maybe that's I don't know. really, really, really hope that we can actually get the last spectral here. It'd help out so much. Metallic glint. What the hell does that mean? I'm at 3,707. I wish I would have double hooked that. The buff to get spectral. The hell? How do you do? It just makes me sad. I don't really get like what you actually have to do once you get that buff, so to speak. I still hope that we actually get it. We'll see, I guess. Spectral bass. Well, that happened. 3 minutes 52 seconds left. Gosh, I was hoping this would be it. Unless we get another spectral current, it won't be. If we do, it definitely will be. But it's at 3,959. 3 minutes 35 seconds left. I don't really get the whole glint, how it works. I guess I need to read into it just a tad bit more. $3,974. I feel like I screwed us all. Two minutes, 49 seconds left. At 4,027. 2 minutes, 16 seconds left. I feel like we're not going to get this last spectral, unfortunately. I was hoping we would, but it's just not feeling like it. Gosh, I wish we could have. I feel like this was the run, but we're not going to get it this last time, unfortunately. I'm not. I don't really know actually how to do the. I don't know. I feel like there's something that you can do that actually triggers it a little bit better. I don't really know how to do it. I feel like everybody that got it, it was kind of the same boat this time around. No pun intended. Unfortunately. Gosh, I was really hoping so as well. It felt like it was going to be it. It really felt like it. But we're 1 minute, 23 seconds in. I don't see it happening now. I had a decent run, 4,187. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. We're at 1 minute and 2 seconds left. It's not gonna happen. Unfortunately. Gosh, I was hoping so bad. $4,315. 40 seconds left. Yep, this is it. The last cast of the knot. It was a decent knot. I got pretty close. Not quite, close no cigar, so to speak. End cast was 4,338. Maybe, and hopefully next time, but not this time. I'm just gonna let it finish out here. It was decent, though. I mean, given that it was. It definitely would have had it, for sure, if we would have had one last Spectral. So hard to get it all 3 times, though. That's why you're tired of this minigame. I feel ya. I mean, it's okay. We'll eventually get there. 6,500, like, 6,507 in the end. Not too bad. I legitimately, like I said, I know if we would have had that last Spectral, we would have got it. It's just, my thing is I don't really know how to trigger it. I wish I knew how. We'll get there, Rez. We really will. And handsome, I mean, it's not, it's not a bad score. Could be definitely a lot worse for sure. Okay, I'm gonna sell some stuff really quick, ski. And if both of you are too tired to keep going on, it's understandable. I'm gonna try my best to do the level 80 roulette really quick. Also, I want to do one fisherman quest. But first, I'm going to take a rest break, travel to the free company house. And if you want to get in on the last roulette of the night, it's cool. If not, I totally understand it as well. It can be just a moment, though, and I'll be right back. Sounds good. Handsome. Riz, do you actually want to jump in on the roulette as well? If not, I understand. That's a no, I see there. Which, again, I understand. It's getting late. Unless you're switching to another character. Just let me know. But it's probably going to be the last thing I do tonight. I'm going to do this roulette fisherman quest, and I'm going to end up calling it there. I'm getting pretty tired, I'm getting pretty hungry, and I do actually have to work tomorrow, so I can't be up too much longer, unfortunately. I don't know why I even traveled here. Pretty sure I needed to be in Limsa anyway for the fisherman quest. I think Cruz usually goes healer or tank. You're a little tired? It's all good. I'm honestly pretty tired myself. I just want to do just a tad bit more before I have to get out of here for the night. Gosh, I need some repairs. It's not too bad just yet, I guess. Okay, I guess there's not a fisherman quest here. Probably need to go to, last time it was near, I think Onakota? We'll see. Slowly burning feeling. I feel you. If you don't want to jump in here as well, I totally understand. I'm not going to be on too much longer, honestly. I'm just trying to figure out where my fishing quest at the moment is. And just go from there, really. I don't remember the last one that actually, like I do, but I don't. I know it was around here is the worst part. It was for Wallalago over here. But I actually don't know what I gotta do next as far as the fishing stuff. Did I do the last one, actually? Did it only go to level 70 still? I may be caught up, actually. No, it gotta be somewhere else for sure. The level 70 quest was the last one. The fastest stuff in the Crystodium. Okay, so to the Crystodium then. I'm so glad you're here, handsome. I'd be lost without you. If we don't get this this queue after, well, we're at number 3, thankfully. Okay. Farewell and something. Crystalline Neem? Are you sure it's not this one? What is it close to? Mara launch. Oh, I'm maxed out on yellow scripts. I need the other, but still yet. I feel you. What is it? I need what? Scripts or whatever? Yeah, we were talking about it last night. The work of the crystalline meat is never done, and Cudless is ever on the lookout for skilled hands. Is this it? I don't know, I'm very confused. You look like you got skills of the sort we need. Would you be interested in putting them to use at the mean? Maybe. Wonderful. We can never have enough hands to do all the work that we want to do. To help you get started, I'll give you an overview of our operations. Just let me know when you have a moment. I guess I got a moment. I don't know. Ready to learn about our operations? Good. Good. So as I may have already told you, the Crystalline Meme is a center for the procurement and production of those items that make city life possible. From daily necessities to military provisions, we deal in just about anything. A storehouse and workshop rolled into one we are. Now, the mean is composed of 5 facets. Our fancy name for divisions, each facet is collective of folk skilled in certain fields who work together to provide for the Crystodium. Firstly, there's facet forging. As you can probably glean from the name, its members are experts in metalworking. The woman you see there is Lola, the proprietress of the Iron Bellows. I'm told she's been sorely pressed for help lately. Next, we have the facet of crafting, which brings together artisans who work with leather, cloth, and wood. Among them, there's even a lass who specializes in the restoration of artwork and traditional handcrafts. She doesn't appear to be present at the moment, though. Moving on, we have the facet of nourishing. Those mission to ensure that our denizens are fed and healthy, and I speak not only of people, Bethric, there is... Oh, Bethric. There is the residential veterinarian. He's charged with looking after our trusty Amato. Then there's the Facet of Gathering, formed of miners botanists who procure resources all over Norvrun, overseeing groups of Kashire, a knowledgeable if eccentric woman, if you have an inquiring mind like her. Though, I dare say, you'll get along. Last but not least, the Facet of Fishing. I like how it's its own thing. Aside from reeling in the bounty of the realm's waters, members also cultive marine life. Ithric, there speaks for the gathering, and whatever folk may say of his leadership, none can doubt his skills and knowledge as a fisher. And that's the 5 of the crystalline meme under the direction of the Settlement Council. Each does its part to ensure the survival of the Crystadium. Well, that's the idea at any rate. The reality of the most Facet members are individuals that I'll just have to skip through, and I'm sorry. I'm running out of time. I missed it. At 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I gotta requeue. Damn it. I'm so sorry. Mostly to you, handsome. It was my bad. It really was. Just talk to her and she'll kick off the quest for the... yeah, that's all that. And again, I'm very sorry. I didn't mean to miss the queue. I was tried my best there. Okay, let's talk to Fisher Guy here, and hopefully we can catch the next one. I wish I would have just read that last stuff. I was trying my best to just like skip through it there at the end, but I mean it was a little pointless anyway. Upon completing this quest, you will be able to undertake the Crystadium deliveries for the Facet of Fishing. You must be a fisher of level 70 or above to proceed. And, okay. Hello there. I don't believe I've had the pleasure. You must be here to join the Facet of Fishing, yes? Oh, goodness, that was awfully presumptuous of me. We've had so few applicants recently, I got rather carried away. The fishers of the Mean and surrounding villages have made me their representative, you see, although I soon discovered the post to be a little more bothersome than I was expecting. I'd much rather be reeling in fish than scrawling numbers in a ledger, but such is life. It's my responsibility to ensure that the citizenry have a steady supply of freshwater and saltwater foodstuffs, which is not a task to be taken lightly. You see, while we are able to procure fruits and vegetables within the Crystadium, fish are a little harder to procure. The trouble is, we tend to eat the same things day in, day out, so I've been researching other species that could be used to supplement our diets. In fact, I'll be sharing my latest findings with the other members. Would you care to join me? Excellent. I'll meet you in Sullen. And look out for fishers casting their lines. There's nothing quite like a hook in the eye to ruin your day. Don't doubt that whatsoever. Oh man, that sounds horrible. Number 2 on the duty finder, thankfully. Okay, so we're going to Lakeland. Once I actually get to Lakeland here, I'm gonna like start my travel to this area. Before then, I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the summoner. That way we'll actually be ready. I feel like by the time I actually get there, we'll be pretty much done. Horrible weather here in the first. It's basically how it is in my area here in real life. I want to do this quest so bad right now, but I feel like it's best if I just go ahead and kind of like chill, wait just a moment, run this quick dungeon, then maybe do it. Repair if I can. Don't know if there's actually anybody around here that can do that. Yeah, unfortunately I cannot. I should be okay. I mean, my gear's not the best at the moment, but it should be okay. Just to at least hold out for this. I mean, yeah, it's not the worst it's ever been, for sure. And it's not about the break. I want to do this, but I feel like there's a cutscene that's about to go down if I do. Let's just do it. We'll see. There's a cutscene. Isn't this wonderful? I've never tired of gazing across the source. Did you know that most of the fish eaten in the crustarium come from these waters? Unfortunately, my newfound duties prevent me from coming here as often as I'd like. Do my eyes deceive me? Can it be that our illustrious leader has found the time in his busy schedule to pay us a visit? No doubt he'll have more of his words of wisdom to impart. I wish only to diversify the types of fish delivered to the crustarium, and for that I need your cooperation, as we discussed before. Diversity? Are you saying our catches aren't good enough? I've been earning a living here since your parents were cubs, so don't tell me how to do my job. As for you, I'd advise giving this one a wide berth before he starts filling your head with all sorts of nonsense. He wouldn't even be in charge if it weren't for that one spell of good luck. There are a dozen of honest fishers better suited for the position, and none of them would waste their time on wild theories and myths. You'd have us risking our necks in some wretched hellhole trying to catch a species that, for all we know, might not even exist. We're already providing the people of the crustarium with all the fish they need, so why change things? Listen, Ethric, the best thing you can do is stay out of our way. Don't you go back to your... or why don't you go back to your books while we get on with some real work? Oh wow, that's very harsh. She was pretty excited to see that guy. I'm sorry you had to see that. It seems that Merville is in no mood to hear my proposal. Perhaps it'd be more receptive to my ideas. There's something I'd like to show you, if you're interested. You know, I'm an adventurous guy. Well, what a relief, to be honest. I don't think my heart could bear any more rejection anyway. I'll meet you at the Cabinet of Curiosity. Quite the backtrack. Number 1 on the duty finder. At this point, yeah, definitely switching to Summoner. But yeah, not too bad off. Yeah, honestly, when I get back to the Cabinet of Curiosity, I may be able to actually go ahead and get that done there. What up, Uncle Joe? Okay. Where's the closest area to get some repairs on? The Rookery. Okay, next area, because I just don't know what the hell. Hopefully we actually get this queue pretty soon. I'm getting very tired myself. And very hungry. I don't know why I did that. I'm about to switch back to the fisherman to try to see where I gotta go here for this. There we go. Farewell, thanks for all the fish. Did you finish it, Rez? You think the tunnel is funny? The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is amazing. That is a hilarious film. I didn't know that though, it's a fun fact. Oh, no, now that you said it, my brain's settling on it and I get it. I remember now. The thing with the dolphins. At first I didn't get it, and just now I think of all the dolphin stuff. DPS is doing pretty good. Actually, really good. It's going really well right now. Awesome. The movie is funner than the book, though. One of those rare instances. I feel you. I'm one of those people. Speaking of which, I've never actually seen Ready Player One, or rather, I've seen it. I've never actually watched I'm sorry, I've never read the book. I'm getting very tired, so bear with me here. But yeah, I've never read the book to Ready Player One, but I've actually seen the film and I thought it was amazing. But I've heard that the book was better, which a lot of people say, obviously with books and, culture in that sense, so to speak, is always better. But, yeah, never actually read the book to Ready Player One, but the film is phenomenal. I don't know if I'd ever like the book better, though. It's just one of those films that I've seen that I don't really know if I'd really feel the same as a lot of people with that one. You always say that. Yeah, it's very true. I feel like a lot of it has to do with just like how nostalgia works. If you grew up doing something or playing something or watching something, and you see it and know how it is a certain way, I feel like that's how people like that read a lot of novels and like, you know, graphic novels and even comic books, you know, tend to feel like if their nostalgia doesn't actually get reached, they feel like what was perceived before them isn't exactly what's best. It's just me though. I agree with you. People do always say that stuff. Regardless. Very few movies with books where you've actually read the book. That's sadly, honestly, the truth to me as well. There's a few that I have, but not. There's probably more so that I haven't than that there actually is. It's going pretty well so far, thankfully. Yeah, thanks for the sludge. 54%. %. Should do it. Good deal. This is one movie that was watered down from the book was Came. I don't think I've seen the movie or read the book. I'm not quite so sure. I don't even know what it is, Riz. Oh, Carrie! Sorry. I thought it said... I'm very tired. But Carrie. You're talking about the Stephen King film. I haven't watched the recent one. I watched the one back in the day. But yeah, I haven't watched the recent one. And I honestly, without a doubt, have not read the book, sadly. But yeah, Carrie, man, what a film. Again, I saw the old one, but I haven't seen the newest. Even more powers in the book than the movie. It's interesting. That makes a lot of sense, though. It's kind of how Stephen King, like, books kind of, like, tend to turn out. Stephen King, like, books are very sci-fi, where the movie realizations are more horror-esque somehow. I mean, that's just, like, an overarching thing with, like, Stephen King stuff. I still, you know, if you've never seen, if you're a Stephen King fan, and if you've never seen any of like his TV show stuff, like Hulu stuff, I'd definitely recommend that. Oh man, it's very good. Treated way worse in the book? Really? I could see that, though. But yeah, if you've never seen Castle Rock, I recommend it. Castle Rock, oh wow. Talk about some goodness. Directed by J.J. Abrams and Stephen King. So good. Yeah, it was a waste on my part. Okay, Quizzicuddle. Let's do it. But, given that saying, I have not finished Castle Rock Season 2, so no spoilers. But yeah, if you're a Stephen King fan and you like to watch his shows or his films, I definitely recommend Castle Rock. Season 1 was phenomenal. Again, I've not seen Season 2 all the way. I've actually started, but I haven't finished it yet. Definitely recommend it, though. It is so good of a show. The Easter eggs, so much of the show is just like initialized and into all the production. It's just, it's so good. Definitely recommend it. Stephen King's one of your favorite authors. His writing is always so good. Yeah, I agree. Have you seen Rez? Have you been caught up with like the current It movies? It Chapter 1 and Chapter 2? Very good stuff, for real. I like the original from the 90s, but oh man, the new stuff. And I definitely, again, I recommend watching Castle Rock. If you're a Stephen King fan, you'll love it. Castle Rock is so good. And again, you know, the new Stephen King, J.J. Abrams collab for It Chapter 1 and Chapter 2, very great as well. Especially, you know, like Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. They did such a good job having like all the actors that they chose to do everything from McAvoy to Bill Hader, and you know, there's the works. You need to watch them because you love Skarsgård. Yeah, Bill Skarsgård, like an incredible actor. Again, you gotta watch it. And not to mention, Bill Skarsgård is in Castle Rock Season 1. He's one of the main characters in Castle Rock Season 1. Bill Skarsgård is an amazing actor. I agree there. Yeah. Gotta watch It Chapter 1, Chapter 2. Gotta watch Castle Rock. I mean, he does such a good job in all of it. Bill Skarsgård is an amazing actor. Good deal. But yeah, Rez, you gotta watch Castle. If you're a Bill Skarsgård fan, and it's what's possibly kept you from watching, or one of the reasons you want to watch It Chapter 1 and 2, again, he's one of the main characters in Castle Rock. I definitely recommend you get the watch on it. It's so good. Castle Rock is amazing. Definitely check it out. Is it on? It's on Hulu. Yeah. Castle Rock is a Hulu original. And with this, I'm going to take the last restroom break of the night. Give me just a moment. When I get back, I'm going to finish out this fisherman thing. And I'm going to end up calling it here, though. But bear with me. I'll be right back. Till then. Alright. That's all, Shiro. I understand completely, Handsome. Thank you so much for sticking around and getting in all the content tonight and helping out everything that you have with the roulette and the raid and everything. Definitely appreciate it, and hopefully you have a great night. Thank you so much for jumping in here. Definitely appreciate it. I am about to call it here as well. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this out. Switch to the fisherman. Try to find out where in the world this quest is. Okay, Cabinet of Curiosity. Seems that I've missed something. Maybe not. Or maybe I did. Here we are. The only thing I enjoy more than fishing is getting engrossed in a good book. Come to think of it, that's partly the reason I became representative for the facet of fishing in the first place. You see, I discovered some long-forgotten method for increasing the average yield per fish. I put these techniques to the test, and they were even more effective than I could have dreamed. One thing I hadn't taken into account, however, is that the person with the highest number of catches is put in charge of the following season. As fate would have it, that turned out to be me. I soon found my new role to be a proverbial poisoned chalice, and the more experienced members rejected my every suggestion, no matter how minor. I can understand the desire to maintain the status quo, but I'm afraid it's actually the cause of a much larger problem facing our people. Citizens young and old throughout the Crystadium are suffering from a range of potentially serious illnesses. Thankfully, most of them don't appear to be contagious, though that merely serves to deepen the mystery of how they are contracted to begin with. After a considerable amount of research, I came to the conclusion that poor diet is to blame in many cases. People around here tend to eat what they want when they want, which leads them to missing vital nutrients contained in the less appetizing dishes. In other words, these conditions can be cured simply by consuming the right kind of foods. For example, eating odd eels is apparently the ideal treatment for the condition known as shadow blindness. Many people lack the ability to see well in the dark, which was until recently believed to have been caused by the unrelenting glare resulting from the flood, but it seems to have been a common problem long before that. This is just one of the many afflictions mentioned in these ancient tomes. Most entries have a list of possible treatments, many including the names of certain fish I intend to catch these and distribute them throughout the Crystadium. Of course, there'll never be enough for everyone unless the rest of the facet cooperates. If only they'd listen to me. To tell the truth, I feel like you're the only one who sees my side of the argument. If you're anything like the others, you would have told me, bugger, go away, by now. Would you be willing to aid me in my endeavors? You know, it's what I do. You would. I don't know what to say. Perhaps I should start by making you an honorary member of the facet of fishing and give you an assignment. If we make it official, you'll receive payment for any orders successfully fulfilled. One thing we're not short on is coin, I assure you. Before we begin, I need to get the necessary paperwork in order, so let's meet back at the mean. I'll try to have everything ready before you arrive. Anytime if you're awake. Definitely understand, handsome. Definitely appreciate it as well. Alright, let's wrap this up for the night. Now that all the trifling details have been taken care of, you're ready to fulfill your first order. Do you remember the eyesight's ill I mentioned earlier? Well, it turns out there are a few shadow blindness patients who could benefit from aiding these blood-sucking nightmarish creatures to their diet. And that's where you come in. I'd like you to catch as many of these as you can. Not only will the ills themselves attempt to latch onto your flesh and drain you of your bodily fluids, the area surrounding the lake they inhabit is full of deadly predators. Naturally, they'll try to eat you as well. We fishers normally try to aim in safety in numbers, but you'll be alone, I'm afraid. But I'm sure a strapping fellow like you will be perfectly fine. Remember though, you'll be risking life and limb. Those poor souls struggling to see well in the dark will be overjoyed. And with that, Crystadium deliveries. I'll be back with this tomorrow. So for now, it's fairly late. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I I definitely got to get some food in me, and I've got to get some rest pretty soon as well. But I thank everybody for watching on YouTube and Twitch. Definitely is really, really helpful for me, and glad to entertain the best I can. And everybody that helped out tonight, definitely appreciate it. Rez and Handsome, thank you so much for jumping out on ocean fishing, the raid, roulette, the works. Definitely, thank you so much. But again, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a knot and get out of here. I'm very tired and very hungry, and it's a good time for me to get out of here. But again, thank you so much for all the help, and for everybody watching over on YouTube and Twitch, all of the subscribers and members on YouTube, and all the followers and subscribers over on Twitch. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you all so much, and everybody that helped out again tonight, thank you so much. And I won't be back on tomorrow or the day after. Again, this weekend I'll be doing another vlog. If you're curious about those, you can hit up the YouTube channel. I've been doing vlogs here lately, where I've been doing things out and about. I have this new series called Tasting with Tombles, and I do behind the scenes vlogs of my day-to-day life, or days off of work throughout the day-to-day life that it somewhat leads up to these Tasting with Tumbles videos and such. And I'm getting another one going on this weekend. I'll be out of state on Saturday, where I'll be at the Tennessee Aquarium with my girlfriend and her daughter, her first time at the aquarium. Also traveling around through the town and visiting a restaurant neither one of us have ate at, visiting an Asian market, you know, so many other things along the way. It should be a lot of fun. And would definitely love if you could watch that. And also we'll be getting a Tasting with Tumbles video going on, where we do a Japanese snack food taste test, which has been a highly anticipated video on the channel now. But again, thank you all so much for watching. It's been a lot of fun, and good night to you as well, Riz. And again, Handsome, thank you so much for watching as well and helping out. And again, all the support from YouTube and Twitch, I appreciate it. And also all the support from Patreon, past, present. It's definitely a good help, and thank you all so much. I definitely appreciate it. And if you're curious on how I stream on YouTube and Twitch, look in the description below over on YouTube, and you'll see a link there leading you to a site called Restream, where you can do so much with your streaming and helping you out to get bigger on multiple platforms and expanding your channel name. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, though, and good night to everybody that was watching. Rez, Handsome, good night. Both of you, thank you so much for jumping in. Definitely appreciate it. Karumi, glad you could get in here. And Saeed. And Tim, hopefully you're having a great night. Anybody I may have missed along the way, no doubt, thank you so much for watching. But until next time, everybody, I'm out of here. Be sure to like and subscribe to videos. Definitely helps me out also. And hopefully you can catch me next time. Again, I won't be on this weekend, but I'll be dropping a couple of videos, the Tasting with Tumbles Japanese snack food taste test, and also my out-of-town Tennessee Aquarium vlog coming up. So hopefully you can catch that. I definitely, and I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun. But thank you so much for watching, and until next time, though, good night, everybody. Have fun, take it easy, and see you, Space Cowboy. I'm out of here.